Nope.
Cameras trained on one man. Just one away from equaling the Premier League goal-scoring record. Can he do it today on EA TV?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome. This is the scene here in East London, in Stratford to be exact. We're at the London Stadium. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's West Ham United, and they take on Sheffield United.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting matchup for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, his numbers don't lie. Terrific form, very positive return for him this season. He deserves a goal-scoring record, he really does. One to tie the record.
Have a great day. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Right. Good luck. Good luck. Cheers. Back. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Sheffield United. The wing-backs are going to be crucial in this setup. You've played in that position, Lee.
Yeah, I didn't really like it, and we always thought when we were playing against five at the back with the wing-backs exposed like this in this formation, that a 4-4-2 can really create a 2v1 down the side, so keep your eye out for that, and the three narrow midfield players supply the support for the two forwards up front.
Getting the ball forward. Cross towards that far post. Able to deal with the threat. So the corner played into the box, foiling them effectively. And an astute piece of defending. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Benrahma. Yarmolenko. Crisp tackling. Jack Robinson. Jack O'Connell. And the keeper can gather. Dahoud. Benrahma. And it's with Tomasz Suchek. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Getting in there to take it away. Cardona. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Kevin Cardona. Berry. Can he take the chance? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the replay, and I enjoy this passage of play. It's lovely to watch. Superb passing. But you do have to ask questions about the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't keep getting beat at the near post like that.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Said Benrahma. No hiding from the fact that that was a very poor effort.
Oh, look away right now. Look at that. Absolutely awful effort.
Egan. Dahoud. Might be a chance here. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Jack O'Connell. Kevin Cardona. And he's in. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here we see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
We might well learn a lot about West Ham and their attitude in the aftermath of that conceded goal. Baldock. Berry. Possession lost. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Chance to cross. Surely the equaliser. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, goal behind Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss.
Well read to win possession back. John Egan. John Fleck. Osborne. Possession lost, intercepted. Being pressed and pressed high. Yarmolenko. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Crossing opportunity. And able to close down the shot. Now can they counter clinically? Berry. He's going forward well here. Very quick thinking there. Well thumped clear. Connor Goldson. Benrahma. A fine reading of the situation. Nice looking pass. Tremendously strong in the tackle. There to take it away. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Chance to do damage. And now passing it through. And what a magical save it was. He's driven in the corner. Berry. John Fleck. A good and fair challenge. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Pablo Fornals. And they deal with the threat this time. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And an astute piece of defending. Osborne. Gervin Cardona. Fruitful looking attack. And it's with Robinson. Berge. Is this the moment? It's still alive. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Yarmolenko. What can he do from here? Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Poor pass under no real pressure. John Egan. Gervin Cardona. How can he take them on and beat them? A sloppy pass. Could be a chance to break here. Defenders need to cover. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. It'll be a corner. Over it comes. It wasn't an especially high quality header, was it?
Okay. No.
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee.
I did it, wasn't it?
Berge. Balde. And moving the ball nicely. It's opening up for them. Just the clearance that was needed. Yarmolenko. Vladimir Koval. Wabi Kazri. And the danger is averted.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
Balde. Gervin Cardona. John Fleck. What can they do from here? A deft clearance. Vladimir Koval. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Andriy Yarmolenko now. Teammate available. It's still alive. Well, I must say he's got that chip horribly wrong.
Well, if he had that chance again, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't try the chip.
Wabi Kazri. It looks promising. Wonderful tackle. Osborne. Jack O'Connell. Berge. Fleck. Good-looking ball. But he took care of it defensively. Baldock. Barry. John Fleck. Kevin Cardona. And smart defending. Getting in there to intercept. Balde. Jack Robinson. Berry. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Making sure nothing came of it. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. John Egan. Jack Robinson. Berge with it. Will he play it in? It comes to nothing in the end. Fornals. Read it well. Well, he could really get at the opposition. A deep delivery. Still not clear. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Jack O'Connell. George Baldock. Berge. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner. And finishing like that with a lovely headed goal is absolutely superb.
A chance to revisit the goal. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Suchek. Benrahma. Yarmolenko. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it petered out. Fornals. Wabi Kazri. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Now he must favour the cross. Berge. Lost possession. Looks promising, this. But it can't get through. Cardona. Berry. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Wabi Kazri. Berry. Berge. George Baldock. And fed forwards. And it's gone in! And he's celebrating with good cause the goal to break the record.
Well, he's simple. He's a goal machine. Every time he gets near that box, you think he's going to bang one in. He's absolutely on fire. What a player. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Benrahma. And it's with Tomasz Suchek. Now, what can they do from here? Issa Diop. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Now there to intercept. Berge. It's with John Fleck. Chances on. It's got to be. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And then from there, the keeper had little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Issa Diop. And it's with Tomasz Suchek. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Terrific block there. Fleck. And Ben Osborne has it. Well, couldn't keep it. Wabi Kazri. Take it away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Aaron Cresswell. It's with Dahoud. Far from a good pass. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
And dispossessed. Wabi Kazri. And it's with Tomasz Suchek. Cresswell. George Baldock. Egan. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And looking towards the back post. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really dangerous ball into the penalty area. And then it's a good-headed finish, to be fair. Keeper, no chance. Lovely goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Said Benrahma. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Yarmolenko. And the referee says penalty. Penalty given and yellow card handed out. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Over it comes. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. For Niles. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Well, taken away, he won the ball. Gervin Cardona. George Baldock. It might be on for them. And beyond the last defender, offside. Benrahma. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders, Lee.
Well, they've really struggled to keep him under wraps today. It's simple. His movement really causes defenders problems, and he's done that again today.
Berry wanted to keep it but couldn't. So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone, and it's the visitors on top, Lee.
Well, before the game, we put a lot of focus on that fine defensive record of theirs, but it's the forwards who have been stealing the limelight today. Takes lots of pressure off you as a defender when the lads up top are playing like they are. Really sharp, plenty of movement, and if the first half is anything to go by, I'm expecting a few more goals in the second.
Dahoud. Might be a chance here. And a goal!
That's his fault. Hey. How you doing? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. What's like that now? Okay. It's been a while since I've been bullied. I don't know you can hear me. There you go. Hmm. Okay.
Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Los Angeles FC versus Nashville.
Yeah, first game of their pre-season. Time to dust off those cobwebs and start getting the fitness back, Derek. Wouldn't be surprised to see the manager give some of the young players a ride out too. There's definitely a few on the cusp of breaking into the first team.
And space for the cross. Now delivering that deep cross. A decisive clearance it was. Corey Baird. Atuesta. Dangerous looking attack. And putting his body on the line. Might be onto something with that ball. Vela. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
The hosts, number 10, Carlos Vela.
Mukhtar. Godoy with it. An attack full of promise. It looked as though he was going to score, but last-ditch defending is something you know about, Lee.
Yeah, he was hassled. It made him hurry his shot, and it's close.
Palacios. Baird. Blessing. Lovely ball over the top. It's there for him. In it goes! for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball. With all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
Moonstar. Leo. Hani Moonstar. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Atuesta. Blessing. Bear. Bears. Atuesta.
Okay, I'm gonna play this in.
Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging.
Okay.
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Diego Rossi. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? This looks promising. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here's a second look, Derek, and it's not easy watching from a defender's point of view. They simply didn't deal with the danger, and they paid the price.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it.
So,
Leo. Oh, good use of the ball. Good tackle taken away. Potential danger here. He has time to play it over. Difficult to stop him. Pulls it back. And still trying to get the shot off. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as we see from the replay, it's a classic pullback cross that sets up the chance, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply, and bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Okay. Well, successfully cut out. He's feeling the pressure here. Another perfect position to read it. In behind for him to chase. Just needs to stay calm. Superb save from the keeper.
Well, that's what you're paying for. Defenders defend, goalkeepers make saves like that.
And now the delivery. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Well, the keeper is happy the ball was there. superbly. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Taps McCarthy. On the ball, Caddies. Well read to win possession back. Atuesta. Kay. It's with Rossi. Well, potential danger. And the decision is one of offside here. Hani Mukhtar. Oh, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Palacios. Blessing. Kay. Diego Rossi. Rossi. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Blessing. Bayer. Blessing. Alert defending. Well, that's in the remit of any referee to stop play. It's what he's going to do, so the player can receive attention. Not a drop ball after the injury situation. Godoy with it. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Segura. Kay. Kay. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Vela. That's excellent defending following the cross. And unable to keep possession. Lovely ball over the top. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. And firing it into the area. It comes to nothing in the end. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Murillo. Atuesta. Blessing. Well, can they open up the defence here? They might be able to get in now. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and that passing and movement is pure quality. And as he starts to celebrate, the lack of real contact on the ball is forgotten. It's a goal, and he doesn't care.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Vela. Kay. Good looking sequence. Not the pass he had in mind. He's in control of the situation. It might be on for them. Will it be? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Oh, lovely. Decisive pass. Rossi. Rossi. He knows he's got to react. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And Tuesta. And threading it forward. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay. Great disguise on the pullback cross. And still with lots to do. He unleashes a very powerful effort. Gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Walker Zimmerman. Lille deserves credit for winning the ball back. Rossi. And a good-looking ball. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Over it comes, attending to his defensive chores. Murillo. Blessing. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Opportunity! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and they do say a keeper should never be beaten in his near post, and he's made that error, and he's been punished. Big mistake for me.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Atuesta. Kay. Diego Rossi. Vela. It is a decent-looking attack here. The defender doing his job. Well, it's a good deflection. That'll be a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Atuesta, really bright-looking attack. Can they get in behind them? Didn't quite go to plan. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Poor touch, and they no longer have custody of the ball. Diego Rossi. Useful looking position, you've got to say. He's in with a chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper knows that near post should be his, but he left a gap and he got punished.
A chance to revisit the goal. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Sapong. Godoy with it. Alex Muir. Miller. And there's the feed into the box. And they have possession again. Oh, lovely ball. Space afforded him. Chance to finish. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. That's McCarthy. And snuffing out the danger. Oh, big chance. Can he finish? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, it's good build-up, but there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Diego Rossi. Now Carlos Vela. What can he do? He's in behind. Well, it might still work out for them. Danger averted for now.
Well, Derek, the floodgates are open. How many goals are they going to score? They've created so many chances. If they put half of them away, it could be a cricket score.
That's McCarthy. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And here's Anibal Godoy. And dispossessed. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Sapong. It might be on for them. Rob them. Atuesta. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Can he take advantage? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, Derek, the keeper's not going to want to see the replay of this. Completely caught out at his near post. Shocker.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
What the heck? Oh.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. On a pass that lacks quality. Blessing. It's with Rossi. Vela. Crossed into the penalty area. Fisted clear. Intense pressure. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Sapong. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Bayer. Vela. Keeping the ball moving. Can he put it away? Well, he didn't have it quite on the target, Lee.
No, it was a great opportunity. Sometimes you've got a choice, power or placement. He should have put his laces through it.
Walker Zimmerman. And a throw-in it's going to be. Segura. Atuesta. Now Diego Rossi. Dangerous looking through ball. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, Derek, he can relax now. He's got the hat-trick. Fully deserved. Well done indeed.
Okay. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? The cross is on. Really getting stuck in defensively. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Atuesta. Blessing. Okay. Well, he likes to run at them. And that is how to block. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a terrific game in attack, Lee.
Well, they've really struggled to keep him under wraps today. He's simple. His movement really causes defenders problems. And he's done that again today.
Over it comes. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Atuesta. He's going forward well here. Could play it in. Fruitful looking attack. Is it going to be? The crossbar got in the way. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And the finish, I can't tell you how hard that technique is. It's an absolute cracker.
Sapong. And taking it away. And he read it well. Into the advancement. And he might be through here. Teammate and support. Not problematic for the keeper. And so it is, the first half story. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? And they have possession again. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Segura. Couldn't keep it. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Really well played pass. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Kay. Vela. Efficient play to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to get there. It's there for him. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.